As you can see on this PDF, basically, I've mentioned that having references and just having a library of images or even clips. For instance, I use Pinterest to organize all sorts of designs that speak to me that I think I can reference back to. If I'm creating a pitch board, then I can pull from these to show to the client what I'm thinking for their brief. And so there's just a whole combination. I also go around when I'm outside. I have my phone on me. Obviously, we all have phones on us all the time. And if you, and I think that applies for everything, whether you're doing lighting, texturing, no matter what 3D elements you're into, it's good to have real world references. So like storefronts and signage, or really anything, like if you're at a show, projections and stuff like that could be really cool as well. It's always good to just refer to that, because you're not really, when you're just straight up doing work in Cinema 4D, it might not, sometimes you might think like, well, doesn't quite look right, but if you refer back to some of these elements, you can be like, oh, the shadow here is really soft and smooth, so maybe like I need to go in and soften my shadows a little bit, and that might do the trick for what you're looking at. So yeah, so all of this is great, and references are really cool. This stuff is really great. So like real world, garage style, the anamorphic type, I'm always a big fan of it, actually. Love doing this stuff because it's just like a camera projection onto an environment that you build out in cinema.